Hi guys! Welcome to Love and Info with your host, Love. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing fucking well. I hope everybody's at their highest vibration and feeling thankful for what they have. If you don't, then you need to work on that. Because yeah, you should feel thankful for anything you have. But if you're going through something bad, you probably shouldn't feel thankful for it now. That comes later. But how's everybody doing today? So, today I talk about love a lot. I talk about change a lot, and lately beginning a little bit into the civic rights and the movement and all of that stuff. And I'm definitely some kind of activist. I definitely have a voice. You can see by that some videos that I made. And today I wanted to make a point, a very peaceful point about all this, because I think humanity is coming, especially in the United States, is coming down to a point in which you got to pick a side. You're gonna have to, whether you're with hate or you're with love. Whether you're part of the frequency of love or you're part of this Trump frequency of hate. Because that's what this country is coming down to, and it's just what it is. And a lot of the times, us as brown community, we find ourselves victims of having to feel hate against those who seem to be in a better situation than us by those who carry the white privilege. Now, something that I always say is that I don't hate white people. I hate the system. The system just happens to be white, And I just made a couple of notes on that into this point that I noticed, and I'm not the first person to think of like this, because at first, you see these riots and you see these things, and they make you think. I'm a bit of an analyst myself. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, okay, so these people are angry. The government knew they were gonna get angry because that's why they're pissing them off. I mean, it's obvious, it's common sense. So you got all these pissed off people by someone specifically to do something specifically, which is specifically what they're doing. So now they're just making them look like terrorists. And it's just like, it's this, if you figure out the strategy of hate, they make you feel the hate. Hate is like an epitome. It's just so easy to resonate to it because it's so close to the frequency of love. Everybody say you can't love someone you can't hate. You can't hate someone you don't love. I wrote a couple of things that I'm going to read for you guys, and then I'll just kind of go over them. It's just a couple of thoughts that I've been writing down. I've been writing a lot lately. Let your will be peaceful. Oh, okay, never mind. Let your will peacefully rise to create the future, not to destroy the present. Let your will peacefully rise. Our will rise, and it is rising, and it's been rising, and it's been awakening, but it has to be peaceful, because we have to remember that everything around us, it is and will be a reflection of ourselves. It's kind of like when you're meditating. If you're meditating and a thought comes into your head and you aggressively push it out of your head, it's going to aggressively hit you back on the head because you just made that reality to it. Talk about the anger rise is the perfect strategy to put the world against brown power. Yes. So if we're trying to get rid, okay, let's say you don't like someone at work, and you don't want to look like the crazy person who doesn't like someone at work. Neither you want to victimize this person, neither you want to bully this person. So what you do is that you make this person angry, so this person has to reveal against everything. You make them think that everything is against them. And when you think everything is against you, you react. El que se enoja pierde. He who gets mad loses the battle. He who gets mad loses the battle. So another thing that I was thinking about is, one must not fall for the hate of a certain race, but for the love of disintegrating the system based on segregation and power control. So if we focus on the hate of a certain race, if we just say we fucking hate white people because we fucking hate white people because they're fucking white and they're fucking born white and everything's so much fucking easier for them because they're fucking white. Now, did I say the fucking lie? No, I didn't say no fucking lie. But is that right? It's not right. It's not their fault, first off. Second of all, each of them have the right to exercise their white privilege as they please, and not they all do negatively. And focusing on this specific person and humanizing such big thing as civic movement will completely take us away from that, from our target, because now we're focusing all of the attention on a fucking person that has nothing to fucking do with it. My white neighbor, who probably has better options than I do, if I attack him, that's gonna do absolutely nothing but make me look like a fucking asshole. I'm probably a hater. You know what I mean? It's the system that was given. It's the power control system, and the system in which power is segregated and limited to those with more power, which is money, And we're over here fucking killing each other, playing fucking chess for somebody else. We're not even playing chess. We're being chess pieces. Like the Shakira song used to say, this world is being controlled by all this fucking big money people while we're down here blinded being chess pieces, and in a strategy of war in which the queen and the king are all the way in the motherfucking back. All the way in the motherfucking back. And I'm not. This point it's a point that has been the whole pacifist thing for a demonstration and for a rebellion, like this whole peaceful rebellion. It's not a new concept. I mean, it's fucking Martin Luther King has it written all over it. You know what I mean? And when you think about things like that, it inspires you. Yeah, it inspires me to know about things like that. It inspires me to know about things like that. But it doesn't really make me understand why. I didn't really understand the peace until I understood the war. Until I was walking down the street after I watched this video. This really, really cool video on how virtual reality can change the civic movement. But I don't want to get into all that right now. But bottom line, I get all this inspiration and this causes in my hand. I'm walking down the street, like, yeah, man, fuck this fucking system, fuck this fucking white people, and this white lady's walking down the street, I'm like, fuck you. And then I'm like, wait, why do I hate her? Why in my fucking damn god dog lost mind makes me think that I can hate this fucking lady? I don't hate this lady. I hate this system. But the system wants me to hate this lady so that I can look angry, and then she can think that I'm angry. So when I play the victim, she goes, no, you're just an angry bastard. You get it? Y'all get it? The system has to influence a strategy through the hate and fear. That being the best way to control a crowd. If we, brown or white, fall for any size of the part, we are part of the problem. For any side, we are part of the problem. Because this is not about picking sides, this is about becoming united. I don't think segregation is the answer for absolutely anything. We've tried it before. And even when exclusiveness became a thing, segregation wasn't it, because they just control the culture. So it's very important that we attach to our culture and that we share and that we embrace not only our own but other people's cultures. No matter what color or race or anything like that, because it's better for ourselves that way. And don't ever forget 2 things. He who gets mad loses the battle. And we are as invincible as your enemy's fear. And we are as invincible as your enemy's fear. We're also stars. Let's keep shining. Bye, guys.